I am there inside of you, but I'm not growing because your mind is not growing to accept the nature. One day I was after watching my Kung Fu movies, the Chinese one. I told you I'm watching Kung Fu these days. Only that was before the Bible reading challenge. So when I was watching my Kung Fu's, they have this technique of channeling spirits, channeling power that they can channel and they send it and it makes the person to fall that side. And if you find out that they believe so much that it's natural, you can channel the power and send it, it will be bigger than even a bullet. So now, I said to my wife now, afterwards, watching the movie now, I was inspired. I said to my wife, sit down. I have realized that the power of God we don't need to pray to say, God give me power. But we need to learn the technique of channeling it, of directing the power of God which is in us, to directing it in my job, to directing it to my salary, to directing it to the sickness of my child, to directing it where I want it. So the problem why things are happening the way they are, you have not mastered the art, the skill of channeling that power, of making the power that God invested in you to work for you. That's why when you are sick, you call pastor prays for you and you are healed. Because the pastor knows how to make the power in him to heal you. But that same power in the pastor is also in you. So you need to develop the ability to conquer with it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Like an athlete, when you are doing athletics, it's different from soccer. Soccer, there are 2 matches every week. But athletics, there is only one tournament a year. Olympics comes after 4 years. What are you doing before 4 years? You are exercising every day. You are planning yourself. You are improving yourself. You are working. Your competition is with the time. Yeah. You exercise. You go in the track. You run. There is no one in the stadium. People, you get them in the stadium once a year in the Olympics. That's when we watch you. But all this while, you are exercising on your own. You are practicing, you are training yourself for the day of the competition. So my question is, you have known, you know who is the witch in your family. But ever since you know the witch, what have you done to make yourself better than the witch? What have you done to make yourself powerful than the witch? Because the witch is able to bewitch you when you are a Christian. Demons are even manifesting from you and you are a Christian. What have you done? That's what I'll be doing next week. We will be dealing with demons. I want you to understand that whatever demonic thing, force happening in your life, you have the power. It's not supposed to. It's an error for a child of God to manifest a demon. But you know what demons does? They are attracted by behaviors. Remember, to be a champion, you need to develop a habit of consistency. You keep on doing what you know brings results. You keep on doing what you know produces results. You keep on doing it until when you are doing it, it doesn't produce. But you keep on doing. You keep on doing. You keep on doing until that which you were asking, you can now do it without even struggling for it. Hallelujah. So, even also demons, for you to be where you are, they are habits that demons have allowed you to keep from where you came from. My mother used to do like this, so I do it like this. Even when you get married, you behave like your mother. You forget your man who used to be beaten every day because of that behavior. So the devil makes you think that's how it is. Yeah? You were raised by a single man and you say, hey, my mom was so independent and hardworking. My mom when you are in marriage now, you say, I can work for myself. I saw my mom raised us. We were 3 of us, but she raised us alone. You go with that attitude in marriage. In marriage, there is a man who is saying, treat me like a king, and I will show you what I can do for you. You'll be saying, I have my hands, I can work on my own. I have my hands, I can. You think you will stay in that marriage? You will never. You say she doesn't need me. So the devil knows. Right now, your life is not demonically influenced, but there are patterns that he knows that he will call them to play when he wants to destroy your life now. So there are habits he is making you do now. Right now, you are late to church, girls. You are late to church. You don't have time to. You just rush. Bathing. You take your underwears. You just hide them. You say, "I'll see them tomorrow in a bathing." You hide them underneath. You do that every time you are late. You just say, I can't wash. You hide it. I can't wash. You hide it. One day the husband will be angry with that. He knows you go married with that behavior. And the husband will say, what is this? And he sees it's a used bed. Why did you put it under the bed? And he opens the mattress and there are 5 of them. Every time your husband, you are now saying, you come to the pastor for country. My husband speaks words that are hating me. He is always hating me. You can't say what are those words. Just saying he is rough. He is rough. He is rough. What happened? He is rough because he sees that you are chapa. He is now speaking like it's hateful. It's destroying your marriage. But so you come to me now thinking it's a demon. You say, man of God, I think I have a spirit of rejection. Now you have labeled it. It's a spirit of rejection. I pray for you, nothing comes out. It's not rejection. It's a habit of filthiness that you have inhabited in your life forever. So God cannot change it until you change the behavior. When someone says, you swept the house, is this clean? You think they are too much talkative, saying, Mama, no needs. I mean, you don't know. I swept the house, I washed the plates. But saying, look, the plates are dead.